Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Juliyana binti MUHAMAD. The Local Government Act 171 is the main act. It controls the power and functions of local government in Malaysia. At this point, it also empowers all local governments to carry out their function to help improve the performance of local government in terms of local government function. Furthermore, functions of local government under the Local Government Act 171, which are urban planning and control, social functions, public health and sanitation, public facilities and environmental protection also both be controlled. Moreover, the local government was established for the purpose of giving opportunities to local people to participate in the management of their areas inhabited by them. Local government is the lowest level of government in Malaysia. Lastly, we can see the purpose of the Local Government Act 171 is to ensure the uniformity of the opposing policy to make laws which respect to local government. The local government also play a very important role to ensure that the area provided with good facility and the community in the area can live in peace and harmony with the facility that are provided.
I am Muhammad Shafiq bin SUPIAN. The function of local government in Malaysia is for environmental protection and building control, public amenities such as maintenance function, for community health and sanitation service by local government. Garbage collection is to ensure the environment is always clean, water supply, public toilet and provide recreation place park for local residents. There are three types of local government, which are city council, municipal council, district council. City Council established by special law, the administrative centre of state, as example Kuala Lumpur City Council. The Municipal Council established through a common law enactment, and administrative centre of a district, as example Sibu Municipal Council. District Council is a town that usually located outside the city, established by an enactment of common law, as example Kuala Krai District Council. The function of Kuala Lumpur City Council to provide cleaning, garbage disposal service. The cleanliness of a place symbolizes the progress and attitude of society. In some countries such as Japan, the authority imposed 10 action on those who dump garbage everywhere. Next, building and maintaining drainage system and rivers is a function of DIYANA. The construction and maintenance of drainage and rivers is very important to prevent disasters such as flash floods. Typically, flash flood occur when the drainage system is clogged and as a result of rapid development. Function Sibu Municipal Council is developing a sense of community in terms of regulatory role. Sibu Municipal Council regulatory function isn't designed to constrain, limit or restrict the liberty or facilitate lifestyle of the network. Second, provide basic urban infrastructure facility. This is an important thing to develop a city. Infrastructure facility provide to local residents such as pedestrian walkways, bus stop shelter and terminal, street light, market and hawker center, and many more. Function Kuala Krai District Council to plan, control, redevelopment and usage of land based on local planning and plan structure. This need to be done to prevent events such as landslide. Next, to collect, control and record revenue from tax, non-tax revenue and other non-revenue income. This is very important matter because this matter is one of the source of national income.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURUL binti ISMAIL, FADLI. Okay, so to my part is about the main provision the local government related on their function. So based on the Local Government Act of the 171, the main provision from the administration of the local authorities carrying out the tasks and their function under Section 6 is subsection of right, liabilities and obligation refer on the acts. With this, the local authority perform their function of providing public facilities to the local community. State in the section also, all the right, liabilities and obligation related to any matter to all the parties must be responsible. Next is about the Section 9 is a power of the state authority to issue the direction. So the state authority may from time to time to provide the instruction of the authorities as a general in nature. So and not inconsistent with the provision with the Act 171. So the power of the body acts in controlling and maintaining the prosperity of the country and being monitored by the government administration to achieve the main goals. Referring to the section 72, powers of the local authority, it's cover aspect of the food, market, sanitation and nuisance. So through the section 72, bracket 1, the local authority should have the power to do all any that following below. So it refers the three main aspects, namely about the establish, the maintain and carry out such a sanitary service, the removal and destruction. Second is about to establish and manage market for the public refreshment, shop, stall, and the stands, and to control the occupation. Third is about the license, temporary building, stall, and others. So next, under the same part, which is from the section 81, define a nuisance as any premise being a nuisance, and an animal being kept as a nuisance, and a workshop being a nuisance. So the right of the community is abusing things that disturb the peace of the local community. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is IFFAH ROSHAILI from AM 1105B. So the first point of the main provision, Act 171, that related to financial power is revenue of local authority. This provision has enhanced the performance of the local authority where they can use available resources to develop their area. An example we can see is when the Kuantan Municipal Council was upgraded to the City Council in the Proclamation Council. According to the Section 39 of the Local Government Act 1976, local authority revenue consists of license fees, rent, rates, and other charges that have to be paid by the community to the local authority. So not only that, all types of profit charges generated from trade services or performing duties by local authorities are also considered as revenue. Local governments can use their power to charge the local people within the area of the administration. In addition, the local authority receiving all monies relating to local authority funds must be deposited into a current account as well as a joint deposit of one or more banks that have been licensed under the Banking and Financial Institutions Act 1989. In addition, the local authority receiving all monies relating to local authority funds must be deposited into a current account as well as a joint deposit of one or more banks that have been licensed under the Banking and Financial Institution Act 1989. Each under Act 372, and all government and also checks concerned against such funds must be signed by two officers who have been authorized in writing from the local authority. This is something that is mandatory to prevent any abuse of power and financial mismanagement. Moving on to the third point, that enhance its financial power stated in section 46, it entails obtaining authority for a specific purpose. The meaning of this is that the local government can borrow power to carry out any development for the purpose it enables to do by making a loan from any person or anyone in the form of a sum of money such as interest, for example, residential, commercial, or industrial, and there must be agreement with certain conditions set. It is so that any loan issued under this section is secured by a first mortgage or first charge, or by an effort to open up assets that do not endanger all local authorities with the consent of the state authorities. Loans by the government are the finance elements that increase its financial strength. According to the section 47, the federal government or any state can provide a loan or revenue to a local government with any rates and conditions.
Alright, so the last part is conclusion. To sum up, help local government provided their service and function. They need to comply with all the main acts that have been enacted by the government. Besides, to be more effective and efficient, so the modern public administration is not only based on the policy and methods in the central part alone, but it is also how it is implemented to the lower level, such as province, district, and even village. Furthermore, it is necessary to have an effective government administration to ensure the success of a planned plan. As a result, the local government will represent the will of the people in administering local issues so that the needs of the people can be met and achieved. Local government plays a very important role in providing all the needs of the community to the public so that the council and local governments will work together to contribute towards development and form a good local government can be more effective and effective.